of turning this project in, this is the point where you need to turn some things off. You need to realign things and make sure that everything is fitting within those safety zones. So I'm looking at my design right now and I'm just checking the blue areas. I can tell right now that one of my pieces has actually gone off into the edge. This is going to create a major problem when I go to fold. If you've got pieces that are over on this side, this is going to cause problems when you go to cut your box. So I need to go into my group 3, go to my orangey layer. I'm going to select the entire thing. Make sure your background's locked when you do that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and transform it a little bit smaller than what I have, just to keep it within those safety zones. Okay, everything else looks good. I'm getting ready right now to turn some things off. So one thing you might want to do, actually you are going to have to do, is you're going to want to take your nutritional layer, your nutrition and ingredient chart layer. I want you to raise it above the background layer because we want to still be able to see those. The other thing that we want to do is we want to turn off all of the guidelines so that we don't have any weird dotted lines when we're folding our boxes when they get printed. So go ahead and turn that off. Your sketch should definitely be turned off. That's a must. And then you should be ready to turn this in. So you are going to first save it. I like to do save as. Save it to your Creative Cloud. And I'm going to save this as my serial box. So I'm going to take the word template away. And then you would export it as a ping. When you're exporting it as a ping, I'm going to go ahead and turn that to there. Make sure you're exporting it with the highest resolution possible, 300 ppi, so that this comes out really pretty when it prints. Okay. All right. And then we're going to go into Photoshop and we're going to pretend that I have all of my images, my colors, and everything ready for this project. Before you decide to print it or turn this in, you're going to do the same thing I just went over in Illustrator. Double check, make sure your images aren't off into the little blue areas. Make sure that this label is turned off. Make sure that your sketch layer is turned off. Everything is at full opacity. All colors are bright and cheerful and ready to be printed. And then lastly, I want you to turn off your guides. Those are really important so that we can make sure to have no dotted lines. Okay, and then you're going to follow the same steps. You're going to do File, Save As. You're going to save it to your Creative Cloud. Take the word template away. I'm not going to hit save because I haven't finished this version, but you are going to hit save. And then I want you to export it as. You can export it as a ping, but make sure that your resolution is high. There should be a place on here for resolution, but there isn't. So let's see if once we hit export, let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to go ahead and export. I'm going to save this to my desktop. You are going to save it to your Creative Cloud. Okay, so it didn't ask for any resolution, but we should be okay on the resolution. I'll let you know if I have any issues. But that version is the one you're going to turn in on Canvas, and then you'll be ready and done with your project.